What is the crack, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys all of the 3D prints that I've done this month. I've quite a bit, and I've done them in white filament, so it's a little bit hard to see them, to be honest, so I'm sorry about that. Also, my hair is all over the place because I'm just back from work. That made it worse, sadly, which is somehow... That also made it worse. I should just leave it. But if you guys do happen to enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, maybe share it with some people that you guys will be interested in 3D printing stuff. I added into the box that we did last month, so you can see grey on the bottom and the white on the top. Princess Peach, the stainless glass from Super Mario 64. This is a lot easier to see than it was last night. Okay, so I'm happy it's a little bit darker. It turned out okay. It's like a guitar pick, but it's not what I wanted. I did the next one, but it's slightly thicker to get rid of the guitar pick effect. Still, didn't really like it. I upped the scale and removed the back end, which is the whole guitar pick part. And I got this, which is what I designed. It looks so much better. I love that. That is amazing. This took like 10 minutes, but you can see it's still very fuck-uppy in some parts. Like, see our hands here, you can see it's all fucked up. I did print a successful one, but it'll be in next month's video. So, I have it there in my window because it's so cool looking at it. Okay. I'll show you guys 2 other fuck-ups. 3 more fuck-ups, and I think the rest are... 4 more fuck-ups, and the rest are successful prints, to my knowledge. I printed Spider-Man. This broke 3 times. You guys can't even make that out of Spider-Man. I printed this in white and then I spray painted it black, which it turned out cool, but it broke right at the logo right here where my hand is, and then it broke at the neck. I printed it in 3 separate parts and glued it together, and it worked. It turned out pretty good. Yeah, as I was saying, this is the fire ability, I think, in Bioshock Infinite. I was trying some new printer settings, and I moved some parts of my printer around in the room, and it didn't really turn out the best. As you can see, her face is black. I actually used a lighter to glue her head onto her body because they're separate pieces. It didn't really turn out the best. It broke in a lot of places. The next one is, I tried to make a sword stand for like a little dagger thing I have in my room, and I realized like 20-30 minutes into the print, it was tiny. It was way too small, so I just cancelled that. I like using it now though as like a little stress test to see how much pressure a certain thing could take, so at least it has some use. The next thing is a very teeny tiny blade of woe from I don't know if this is the Skyrim one or the Oblivion one, but it's still super fucking cool in my opinion. I love it. You'll probably be able to tell right here where my hand is. There's a little seam in it. It broke, and then I printed off the rest as I printed off all that in one piece, and that is a separate one. So if you guys watched the last video, which if you didn't, there should be a little thing up in the corner there popping up. I think I said last month's, not last week's. I did Batman, but I spray painted him black, and it turned out pretty damn cool. You can't really make out much of the detail. The problem is, I need the lighting to be dark so you guys can see the white stuff. But anything that's not white, it's going to be a bit of a bitch to see. So the Spider-Man and the Batman, you just can't really make it. Hey, whoop, camera did something there. My TV just turned off. That's great. And my TV's back. I don't know what just happened there. The daemons turning off my TV. But yeah, it's the Batman. Turned out pretty cool. I don't know why my camera keeps doing some laggy in and out shit. Hopefully everything's working there. EasyQ. I actually modeled this. I made this in Blender in a live stream and printed it, and it actually printed out so cool. I love it. Bandit from Borderlands turned out really fucking cool. Love that. I did a little creeper from Minecraft. Looked very cool, but as you can see down the other side, down this side, there's like a line going down his face and through his body. Don't know why that happened, but it's in it. You guys, I think Sketches asked me in a GTA stream to do the statue in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it turned out really fucking cool. I like that. I like this so much I printed it a second time and spray painted it silver. which turned out really fucking cool. Galarian Weezing, which is really cool. I love that. It looks like a Doug Dimmadome to me, with the fucking top hat. Almost said Chansey. I did Jigglypuff, a little angry Jigglypuff. I actually got the pink spray paint, it's right behind me. Might spray paint this and see how it turns out. I did a Ekans? I always forget Ekans' name. It's literally snake backwards. I know, but I always forget it. And I did a little Abra. This Abra fucked up on the print, and I was so surprised that it actually came out like an actual print. Caterpie turned out so cool. Was a bitch getting the support off on his little antlers, like his antennae, whatever you call them. But turned out pretty good at the end of the day. I like it. Again, I might paint these, so if you guys want a painting video, let me know, and I'll pick like 3 or 4 random things, spray paint them, and then show you guys at the end of the day. I'm really getting decent at doing the painting. Next month you guys will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things painted. You guys are gonna see 2 in this that I spent a bit of time on painting, and they're really fucking good. Next one, I did a little Mewtwo pendant, which is teeny fucking tiny. What is going on with my webcam? Every time I get too close, look, when I go close, it slows down, and when I move back, it speeds itself back up. I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. But I did a little Mewtwo pendant. Looks cool. I did a little, since we're on the pendant, I did a little Flareon pendant. Flameon, something like that. Pendant. One of the Fire Eevee. I did a little Pikachu pendant. And I also did it back on the opposite side. I did this side the best my printer could possibly do. I think it was 0.4. And then I did that one the worst it could possibly do at 0.32, I believe. Or maybe this one might have been 0.28 and that one might have been 0.8. But like this side, the good side took like 40 something minutes and the bad side took like 7. The little Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is so good. I tried to print this. This was like the very first thing I tried to print, other than like your basic like calibration cube to make sure your printer's doing good. And this fucked up so many times. It was like the one file I was terrified of printing for ages, and I did it, and it turned out so good. So I was so happy that I was actually learning and growing, like knowing that I can use the printer now to do more confident stuff rather than little bits and bobbles. Next one was a little tiny Pikachu. I already did the low poly. I did the low poly fucking. I did the low poly Charmander and Squirtle. I'm getting all out of sync. What's up with my camera? Did the low poly Squirtle on the low poly Charmander. So I was like, I'll do a little low poly Pikachu. I also just remembered my drunken ass last night showing you another Pokemon that decided to go kamikaze out of my hand. Little low poly Bulbasaur. This bitch dived out of my hand last night while I was doing this video. Thank God I remembered, because I wouldn't have been able to show you guys that. I made Hersheen's ring from Skyrim, the ring that lets you turn into a werewolf. I made 2 of them. I made one 0.2, and then I made another one 0.4. This one I actually went as detailed as my printer could physically do. So this one, you might be able to see them little ridges on it right there. I really don't know if you can. And this one is the detailed one. I don't know if you guys can make that out either. My camera is not the Joe best. A pretty cool little dice. This is a basic bitch dice. That's all it is. I made it because I wanted to make my own version of Monopoly. Never really became a thing, but I did it I dedicated to that idea for a whole 4 seconds. I 3D printed a little Shy Guy. Which turned out pretty cool. Also, speaking of game design, I'm actually very proud that I'm on week 3 of the same game. If you guys haven't seen them devlog videos, I'll put a little thing up here now in a moment. But I'm pretty happy that I'm still doing it. Still going strong. Speaking of game design, the game I'm copying right now, fucking Binding of Isaac. Love Binding of Isaac. I'm making Binding of Isaac style game, if people don't know. And one thing I have to say, out of all the print, his eyes turned out so good. Like, look at that. Look at that body. Look at that body. Turned out deadly. The next thing is a thing I also I created myself. I made a NES controller attachment, and people are like, NES controllers? NES controllers are holy shit. Why are you making NES controllers? I have a Bluetooth NES controller, and the D-pad is good. I love it, but I made a little attachment that you can pop onto it, and it turns it into a little arcade stick, and it is so cool. If you want these files, let me know, and I'll put them up on Thingiverse. I looked up for like 2 hours to see if there was any, so I didn't have to make it. And there wasn't, so I had to finnick around and with dimensions and stuff, but it was fucking cool as shit to get it to work. And I actually got it first go as well. I didn't have to make iterations and stuff. I will make one iteration where it's a deeper cut, so it goes over it better. But other than that, like, it fits. A Minecraft creeper ring, which is actually, the day I'm recording this, the release of Minecraft Dungeons, which I might be streaming. I don't know, we'll see. I'll hopefully have this video out tomorrow, which is going to be obviously not the day Minecraft Dungeons is out, but I should have it out the 27th, because by the time now I record it, edit it, put it up, tags, all that shit. So hopefully you guys are getting to see this on the 27th. Speaking of Minecraft, I did a little Minecraft pig. This actually printed in 6 different pieces, the body, the 4 legs, and the head. I glued them all together, so they stayed. The next print was my longest print for a while. This was a long print for about 2-3 weeks, my longest. And then I printed the next 2 or 3 things. I printed Steve from Minecraft. Turned out super fucking cool. I love it. Hopefully you guys can make it out. It kind of looks like a skeleton Steve, the way the camera's turning him out. But it is so cool, and he's articulated. So he can move, and he can swing, and he can fucking move and stuff. I really am tempted to paint this. I actually changed my infill settings from cubular to symmetric or something. And it cut the print time down by like 2 hours, which I was so happy with. But at the huge loss of integrity, is super weak. Like his leg is ready to snap. So not really happy with that. I might print him again with the with my normal infill settings, and hopefully it'll be a bit better. Super fucking cool is the Navi in a bottle. Turned out pretty fucking good. I had this bottle lying around. I wanted to add lights into it so it would glow and stuff, but I think it turned out really cool. You can probably hear it. But it's super fucking cool in my opinion. PlayStation Platinum Trophy, which hopefully you guys can see. I did a pretty good painting job on that one. You can't really see the best with the lighting, but the top of it is blue and it goes down into kind of like a silver. It's meant to be titanium. I didn't have any titanium paint, so I went with silver. But it turned out fucking beautiful. You can actually see the X, circle, square, and triangle there on that. You know what's bad when I'm playing a lot of X? Whoop, that lag there on my camera. Camera, you okay there? My camera's doing all that fucky up shit again, so if I'm out of sync, I am sorry. There's really no way for me to fix that. I've picked specific settings for my camera, and it's now decided to fucky them up. And I think I'm back doing normal settings. Yes, my camera just decides to do it. I really don't know why. But this turned out amazing. Hopefully you might be able to see it a bit better in the light or something. What is? No, just looks weird. I saw this print, and the second I saw it, I was like, yes, I need it. I might actually put it like here or something, just so like it's on display. But it's super fucking cool. The ball actually pops off. The ball's a separate piece. All of them actually are separate pieces. They all slot into the stand, but ever since I spray painted them, they're kind of like glued in there now, basically. 6.5 hours. I think I'm out of sync again. I was out of sync, wasn't I? My fucking webcam. I'm gonna have to chop this video up and cut out all them parts, hopefully. If there is any few parts in it, I'm sorry, I'll cut out as many of them parts where it's delayed and stuff as I possibly can. If there is a few, I am sorry about that. Like, blame my camera. Blame fucking Technica for making a shit-ass camera. But this took around 5.5, 6 hours. Again, that's not including painting time. I made Nettlebane from Skyrim. You guys are not gonna see that at all in its fucking glory. You guys are just seeing blackness. But, look at that lag. What is that? Like, it slows down when what is that? What is that? What is up with you, webcam? Holy shit, like, I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in. It's like it fucking goes slow-mo. Look, what is that? I'm not doing that. Oh my, go away, webcam. Okay, but, I made Nettlebane. It is super fucking cool. Has all them, like, little ridges and stuff. See, if we're right here, when I'm... My days. I'm definitely getting rid of this webcam. Oh, I'm gonna buy that webcam I was looking at on Amazon. Right after this video, literally. If it comes and it's half decent, I'll actually buy another one so I can record 3D printing stuff like these videos down the line. But this turned out super fucking cool. I'm trying my best not to talk much because it is super delayed. I know it is, so. I think this is currently 31 centimeters. It's fucking so cool. Like, it's amazing. And it fits my hand perfectly. I actually scaled this down to 75% because I didn't want it to be like a 4-day print. And it is beautiful. It is so good. I painted it black, then went over it with a gold, then went over with a silver, or not silver, went over with a copper and brass. And, or not brass, bronze. And it is so good. I'll actually put up a picture probably on the screen here of it, so you guys can actually see it, because you're not seeing it much on this. Every time I move closer, my camera goes, turns into dog shit. So, I am sorry about that. I'm still... Hey, I'm back. Why is it distance? Fucking Damon's. Matt Damon's. Why is this so fucked up? Like, oh my god. I have to be at a certain distance for my webcam to just work. Go away from me. I'm ending this video here because I'm super pissed off about this webcam. And again, this is the fact I've recorded this 4 times now. So, I'll splice this up to probably 18 minutes-ish. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite print. I really don't know what I'm going to put in as the thumbnail. But, huge thank you guys so much for watching. I am extremely sorry about this webcam issues. It's never really been an issue before, but now it's just deciding to be a bitch. It knows I'm buying a new webcam, so it's just been a stubborn fuck just for the last few days. But thank you guys so much. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up and share it around to some people that you may think would enjoy it. Subscribe would really mean a lot, would mean so much to me. And I hope to see you guys in another video real fucking soon. Bye! Thank you, camera, for not fucking up my outro. Bye! Bye.